Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to your program called Monthly Horoscope for June 2020. And this is especially for you coming from Aquarius. First, let me show you my email address. Here it is. And if you wish to have a 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years and to get a lot of valuable information like how to connect with that supernatural have. Some call it the soul, some call it the spirit, and how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers as well. And a lot of other information, we'll talk about that later. So, you coming from Aquarius, the first 15 days of June, they are going to be very lucky days. And everything you do and say in every department of your life would be very helpful. Your job area. Well, your job area is going to settle down very nicely, or you could find a marvelous good job, or you could be very lucky in your job area to win recognition of some kind and win a promotion as well. Something very good is happening. Send your emails, ask favors, and you will see that a lot happens for you job wise. If you are in business, you are going to be lucky as well. And the business areas is going to prosper, and you'll be having a chance to make the changes that you want to make, and they'll be very good changes. And more than that, you'll be very inventive and you'll come up with wonderful promotions. And that way, you're going to make your first 15 days of June very exciting in the business area. Regarding business speculation, yes, you are going to be lucky, whether it's lotteries, the casino, whether it's anything to do with the stock market or forex, you have the luck going for you. So get busy to do something good for yourself in any kind of business speculation. Go and buy lottery tickets as well. And you will see that first 15 days of June will favor you. Later on, I'm going to give you a lot of energy ways. Now, regarding a new romance, if you find a new romance in the first 15 days of June, grab that person because that person is going to be wonderful for you, bringing a lot of good news and good energy for you, uplifting you so much. So, it's going to be a very lucky meeting for you in the first 15 days of June if you connect to a romance. What about an ongoing romance? You're going to make that very happy as well if you have an ongoing romance. Some way or another, you'll have the charm about you, you'll have that good energy about you, you'll have the way that you say and do things, which will be wonderful. And so you're going to make your ongoing romance very, very exciting and very steady and very profitable. Regarding if your marriage will have a lovely 15-day break, which means it will be very happy for these 15 days of June, first 15 days of June. And during this first 15 days of June, make it happier. Go out together. Try to bring some kind of fresh air in these very troubled periods of time that we live in. And show that you don't have to be cooped up. You can go out and just enjoy yourself as well. Go for long drives so that you have the bonding between you and your marriage partner to do even better in the 15 days of June, first 15 days of June. Now we'll talk about the last 16 days of June, last 15 days of June. You coming from Aquarius. Now, these are not good last 15 days of June. You tend to be very uncertain, very moody, very oversensitive, very stubborn, sometimes very dominating, sometimes very secretive. All these things are shown here. So, something is going very wrong in the last 15 days of June. If I apply it to your job becomes very insecure, and you have to be careful. There's something you may do or your behavior patterns which may get you into deep trouble in your job area, and you may even lose the job. So tell yourself you have to be a person who shows your goodwill to where you work, with your people you work, and you're respecting your superiors as well. If you have a business, watch out the last 15 days of June, they turn nasty against you. That's how in the middle of the month many things can change. So last 15 days of June, losses can be seen in business, frustration to get things going, disappointments from what people have promised you, all kinds of contracts or whatever, they just don't work. So you have to lie low in the last 15 days of June. Don't create more trouble by being pushy and forceful. Be flexible. Regarding business speculation, Well, you're going to be having some problems in business speculation in the last 15 days. So, going to the casino is a no no. And trying to do the stock market and forex, try to be very, very careful. Even the most expert advice you get will go wrong because it's your time, last 15 days of June, to be not a very happy or successful person. So lie low in any kind of business speculation. You may buy lotteries, they don't cost very much, no harm. Now, if you have a new romance that you find in the last 15 days of June, you have to be very cautious. You are going to find more than a bundle of trouble. And this trouble is going to make you very unhappy and very insecure in the last 15 days of June. So if you have somebody chasing you, showing a lot of interest, or perhaps you who cannot control yourself and want to fall into the arms of this new person in the last 15 days of June, don't, because there will be problems of all kinds. If you have an ongoing romance, be careful. It can be stretched to breaking point because the planets of change are there and they want to bring a bad change to your ongoing romance. So you have to fight these planets by trying to be relaxed and trying to be a person who is very compassionate and understanding. Otherwise, your ongoing romance may just dwindle down and break down. If you are married, last 15 days have trouble. This trouble could be in many, many ways. You have to get to the root of the problem, but do it very gently. Because any kind of pressure that you apply, the retaliation will be bad. You have to control the tendency to change your mind all the time. Don't be dominating, and definitely don't want to look down or to criticize anybody, especially your marriage partner. Or you'll find that the marriage is just weakening and weakening in the last 15 days of June. Now, I want to give you added information. You coming from Aquarius, your lucky ages. For the month of June, your lucky ages are going to be the ages of 23, 32, 41, 50, 59, 68, 77, or 86, or even 95. If you're of these ages, you're going to be one very lucky person in the month of June. In any department, you are going to find the ability to show success of some kind. Your lucky dates, DATES, are going to be the 6th, the 15th, and the 24th of June. Very, very special days. So during those days, 6th, 15th, and 24th, morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime, do the best you can. Make meetings, be materialistically driven to meet people who can benefit you in some area of your life or another. And of course, for financial speculation, concentrate on the 6th, 15th, and 24th to get some good luck in the month of June. Whether it's a casino, if it's open, whether it's buying lotteries, buy them on those days. So for the month of June, the 6th, 15th, and 24th, very lucky days and nights. Your lucky colors are going to be turquoise, that wonderful magic color, the bluish green color, the color turquoise. Wear a lot of that in the month of June. You will attract planets who control that, and these are the lucky planets in June. Your direction, which I would propose for you to face when making any kind of concentration or making any kind of important decision, or even wanting to just show how to get the good energies from the planets. The direction would be east. Face east, and you will see that looking at east, you will get all that magnetism from the planets to give you that special added energy to make you very, very lucky. Well, this 90-minute session is going to change your life in a way that all the things I'm going to tell you, and they're going to lead towards making your soul or making you or connecting to your planets that rule you very much in tandem. So that makes you a very lucky person that way. So in this 90-minute session, which will cost you USD $50, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, I will talk to you age by age, calendar year. Then I'll tell you all the ups and downs and how you can control the downs and make the ups even better. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. Yes, You can do that. It's a system which I will teach you, and it'll be based on science on your palms as well. And I will show you also how to reach into that wonderful, powerful energy that you have within you. Some call it the soul, some call it the guide. Whatever it is, we can reach it. Otherwise, why is it there? And it's a way how to reach it. And you can use it for any area in your life. People who become so spectacularly different, so successful, so wonderfully well known, their ideas come out of the world. They haven't done it on their own. They have connected to that inner spirit that they have. And that's how they become so successful. And you can do that as well. And I'll show you how. And so send me that email. Here it is again, very quickly. Send me that email, and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. And let's get together and make the 90 minutes work well for you, all just for USD $50. That's all. Thank you, and I wish you a good month of June. I'm still in May, still good month in June, and I wish you the best of it. Thank you and goodbye.